Hi guys, Ashley here. I am your China marketing expert, and in my videos I talk about China, marketing and leadership. Today I'm here with Andrei Prokhorovich, and he's gonna talk about Technoparks in China and high-tech innovations and all the cool things that are happening in this market, because he's one of the top experts in the industry. So Andrew, tell us a bit more about the Technoparks. What's happening in this beautiful industry in China?
Actually, first of all, I want to say thank you that you asking me this question. Well, the high-tech in China is just booming. It's booming a lot. If you take a look just for the venture capital investments, in 2018 there is 111 billion US dollars was invested just in 1 year, just in the mainland China. Every 3.5 days, some new unicorn is born in China.
Every 3.5 days, a unicorn is born in China.
Yeah,
that's
and,
crazy.
and a lot of things like machine learning and AI and big data, and of course the gene editing. Nobody talking about gene editing, but this is a huge field. It's industry of the future. Can you imagine?
In many countries, gene editing is in fact, regulated, and it's difficult. So what's happening in China in that field?
Well, it's regulated actually everywhere, also in China.
Right.
Like for example, if you editing the embryos of the babies, it should be not older than 15 days, and all the countries do so. Like for example, US in 2017, they said it's allowed to make gene editing by technology CRISPR-Cas9. Sorry, I'm mixing. Sorry guys, I'm mixing the Russian and English sometimes. If it's under some special control, so it is also. I think US guys also do it. Maybe, yeah. We don't have proofs, but China do it more than anybody else. Like for example, they have 10 best labs in the world.
One of them editing, right?
Yes,
to do gene
exactly. They have one in US, one in England, and 8 in China.
One US, one England, 8 in China. Just think about all that. So China is definitely going to be ahead, in your view, in terms of gene editing and biotech.
Yes.
What other industries are they particularly good at?
Well, they're good at artificial intelligence. If we talk about the face recognition and that kind of things, they're pretty good, because maybe sometimes they do not the best algorithm.
Yes.
But they have more data than anybody else. Like just today I come back from Big Data Expo. It's the biggest conference and biggest expo in the world about the big data.
Yes.
So everybody's going there. Google is there, Facebook is there, all the foreign companies is coming there and make the booth and meet with Jack Ma and that kind of people to discuss how to cooperate with China with big data, because they collect more than...
Where was this expo? Some of the people might want to go.
This is Guizhou province, Guiyang city, one of the most poor cities in China. But I will send you the video, maybe you can download it. They will see how poorest city looks like now.
Right, and also this is very, very important, because right now China is trying to move away some of their innovation centers from just Beijing and Shenzhen and Shanghai. Right now, for example, cities like Chongqing or Chengdu are becoming extremely popular. And as you said, was it Guiyang? Guiyang, another phenomenal example.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Chinese government just said, okay, guys, the center of the big data in China will be Guiyang. So all the servers,
Beijing,
Beijing.
Oh yeah.
Of course, they need to develop some other regions too. And also, it's good by the climate reasons, because the temperature is not high there and not low there, so it's pretty stable for all year. So it's pretty good to locate there the servers and data centers.
Right. So apart from meditech, apart from AI, what other cool things, cool industries that China is leading or excelling very fast right now?
Well, first of all, we need to take a look at what kind of problems they have. They have the problems with soil and ecology, right? So of course, there's some agricultural technology will boom in China for sure. They just need it. So government supported and people ready to
climate change perhaps as well.
Exactly, yes. Also at the same time, if you take a look for the people getting older,
Yes.
So it's a medical technology.
Yes.
And at the same time, lots of new babies.
Right.
And the Chinamen and people becoming more and more rich, so they ready to consume high quality products.
Yes.
So it's medical technology also in the same time, and some products for the babies. It's very important field. What else? Actually, there's a medicine.
Yes.
It's going
And
on.
what are those technoparks? Because I know that you work a lot with technoparks. So what are those things? I believe that many of us, when they think about technopark, China related, basically we think that, okay, as a tech company, I can go there and set up business. And some others might think that this is a place that is trying to source technology from across the world, right? They go to other countries to source that technology. So what is a technopark?
There is a bunch of technoparks in China. Some of them is commercial one. I mean, not the government, but the strongest technoparks. They go under the government association. It calls Torch. And there is about 164 huge technoparks.
164. That's more than anywhere in the world, I believe, in any single country.
At the same time, if we count how much money they, how to say, how they make, the residents of these technoparks made about like $5 trillion US. It's more than many countries' GDP, I think. So and government support a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly, of course, this technopark is good for Chinese companies. But some of them, they cooperate with foreigners.
Yeah.
Actually, they all trying to cooperate, but not all of them have some
something
experience.
to offer. Right, so very quickly, we right now have 1 minute left, and tell us in 1 minute, how can Western companies, technology companies, potentially, cooperate with these Chinese technoparks and Chinese companies? How can they leverage this China government support? What can they offer, to Chinese ecosystem right now? What would be your advice?
First of all, they need to buy a ticket and go to China.
Go to China.
Second, very important, to make a professional research. Professional in China, in China's resources, not the Western one. Make the research about the Chinese technology.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of competitors.
Yes.
Maybe you never heard about them.
Yes.
So, but most important, you need to come and to see, and then decide, can cure or not.
So what can foreign companies, in which fields can they contribute potentially to the Chinese society right now?
Most of the fields. China need everything now.
Right. So guys, if you are in tech, if you're in technology, if you're looking to enter the China market, to potentially cooperate with big companies, small companies, government, to sell your technology, to adjust your technology, or to launch your technology, definitely consider China. And number one, come to China. Number two, do the research, and of course, cooperate with the right partners. We are out, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that follow button, and we'll see each other soon.
Thank you. Bye bye.